Let's cut the Open Cup.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Open Cup Podcast. I'm Kory.
I'm Craig.
I liked your little wiggle you did.
I did a little, yeah,
while the
I'm
song
warming
was
up.
going.
Yeah, it's a jazzy little tune you
It
made.
is a jazzy little tune.
Yeah.
I remember once upon a time thinking I would record a new intro, but
Yeah.
I've circled back around. I like it. It's good.
It's grown on me. I didn't love it at first, but ever since like the second or third season,
Yeah.
yeah, no, I really like it now.
It helps that we listen to it and dance while we
Yeah.
get ready for
Yeah.
the episode.
It puts me in the groove, you know.
In the groove.
Yeah, the
Speaking
vibe.
of
Yeah,
in
speaking
the
of
groove.
groovy
We're
things.
back in the groove.
I feel like we are.
Back in the podcasting groove.
Yeah,
We're
back to normal.
We're not recording late.
Or in some weird remote location.
Yeah.
Not that it was weird.
No, it was
weird.
fun. I expected to do more, but like we're busy.
Yeah, we're busy and I was freaking tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. I mean, I feel like I did a lot. I mean, you did a lot too. There's
Yeah.
a lot of standing and talking
For
to
sure.
people, and there's a lot of walking around.
Mm-hmm.
My phone was like, "Hey, you're walking a lot,
Hey,
more
buddy.
than normal."
Yeah. Instead of my phone saying, stand up, exercise more, I was like, hey, buddy,
like-
maybe you should sit down.
Yeah,
Maybe you should have a seat.
we had someone in our hotel doing like hallway karaoke at freaking 3:30 a.m. So
Yeah,
the
that place
the
is
sleep
kind of
was
a
weird.
riot.
Yeah, it was a kind of a fun hotel. I'd probably stay there again just because it's conveniently located.
Dude, so I insist on taking the stairs as often as possible.
Yeah.
But those stairs, it was like a fun house.
Yeah,
Because right at the bottom of the stairwell, first of all, you're like turning a corner, but as you're turning a corner, they had mirrors on both sides of a hallway. So when you came down the bottom of the stairs, it looked like you were going to walk straight into a hallway, but if you kept going straight, you would walk straight into a mirror.
how many times did you do that?
I did it 0 times, but I almost did it every time. I was like, man, this is like poor design. They got to put some yellow tape on that or something.
Yeller tape. Yeah, no, I enjoyed that whole experience. It was good.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But now we're back into the normal swing of things.
Yeah.
And I was delivering. I was in the delivery vehicle yesterday, and I went to Binghamton, and I by chance stopped in on a place. I Googled bakery because I love baked goods, and
Croissant Quest.
yeah, and it sent me to. I had 2 choices in the neighborhood I was in, besides the place I just left. But then I felt weird going back there because I delivered coffee. I should have just got a baked good there. Anyway, I digress. The closest bakery was a gluten-free bakery, and I was like, I support the non-glutinous people. However, I do not want gluten-free baked goods. The second place that it sent me, my nav, was not a bakery, but it was Otto Coffee Roasters. I did have a really nice piece of like apple cake there. Super good. But even more so, even better than apple cake. Why aren't you wearing your lanyard?
Oh, question.
Dude. Okay.
Thanks.
Okay, well, all right, now I feel better.
Oh, I feel better.
Yeah,
now. I was
wow.
like, kind of sleeping on the job there. I was like,
Yeah,
something's
sorry.
missing.
Well, I feel like I was just talking too much too. I wanted to get you in.
It was good.
I'm building a story.
The suspense is killing me. What's better than apple cake?
Otto Coffee Roasters is better than apple cake. I met a person that's an absolute legend in the Binghamton coffee roasting world, and his name is Ko Young, and he's a older dude like me, and he's like an old salt coffee roaster. Like this guy's a roast master. He's been doing this for a long time. And I was wearing my Coffee Depot shirt, mycoffeedepot.com. Shit. There we go.
I was pushing the wrong button.
And he was like, hey, Coffee Depot, what's that? And we started talking. As it happens, I had called him when he was at another place because at that other place, he was roasting on a CR25 but we were going to buy. So I called and asked him about some advice for that a couple years ago. And I thought to myself at the time, this guy's super knowledgeable. But I was surprised to run into him in the wild in what is his coffee shop now.
Cool.
Otto Coffee Roasters on State Street in Binghamton. So we talked for a while, and I had a cup of some Brazil, I think that he had on the old batch brewer. And then he was, I was like, oh, I should buy a bag. So I bought a bag, and then he gave me a little cup of this to drink yesterday. And it's a Guatemalan fair trade organic. And I thought it was really good yesterday. And we're going to see how it is today.
Yeah, it smells good.
It was roasted on the 11th of this month, so it's pretty fresh.
It has that nice, like, acidic soil smell that I really like. It smells like gardening.
Yeah, it smells like spring.
Yeah, totally. Like that.
Yeah.
The
Freshly
rain
tilled.
taking away the salt and dust away, and
Yeah.
just like some sort of like post-winter fermentation.
Oof, the old PWF.
And it's got like a little black or green pepperiness to it, which I feel like is a calling card of Guatemalan. I feel like I always get like green pepper.
Yeah. Super nicely roasted. So this is roasted right there by him in the back of the shop. Super like purist coffee shop. Like you're not going to find a ton of flavors like you could at mycoffeedepot.com. Why not? I've been there you go. But you will find just pure craftsmanship at this place. And I'm super excited to try this coffee on our cupping table here today.
Yeah, it's given like dark chocolate too, or like baker's chocolate.
Well, that's good. Because that's one of the tasting notes on the bag, actually.
It just has this sort of like a crunchy Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookie.
Okay.
That's what I'm smelling. That and pepper and soil, you know.
Yeah. So definitely all the hallmarks of a great coffee.
It's like when you drop your cookie in the garden bed.
And you're like, 5-second roll.
You're like,
I'm eating that.
Nothing's standing between me and a chocolate chip cookie, that's for sure.
No, like they say, God made dirt, a little won't hurt.
That's right.
That's what we told our children. Just a funny thing for us to have told them. But
that's always a fun thing.
Yeah.
with me and my children. Yes.
Wait a minute.
So I'm a known atheist.
Yeah.
But like most people in my life aren't.
Yeah.
So like, you know, we have these, you know, Bible story books that were gifted to Nora.
Yeah.
And every once in a while she'll pull one up and be like, Daddy, will you read this to me? And I'm like no. I'm like, listen.
Listen, bud.
I love you.
Get someone.
And we can read lots of books. And I'm sure that mommy or grandma or Mimi or lots of other people would love to read you this Bible story.
Right.
But I'm not the guy.
Cory's not.
I'm not the guy.
That. Yeah.
It's like I have no qualms with you learning it, but I'm not interested in you learning it from me.
Sure. And you know, if it's not your jam, you shouldn't be teaching it.
And that's what I tried to tell her. I was like, listen, it's okay
it's
for
totally
you to make
fine.
your own decisions, but it's also okay for me to stick to my personal values.
That's
And
also
one of my values is not inundating children with religion until they decide that they're ready to find it themselves.
Yeah, that's what my parents did, and here I am, just a freaking heathen, 57 years old.
It just feels weird to me, you know? It's
no,
like,
I get
you know,
it. Well,
I wouldn't expect someone who believes in God to, you know, teach a kid that God's not real. So I feel like similarly, I shouldn't have to, you know, pretend to teach my daughter something that I don't believe. So.
Yeah, who would have thought it would have taken 50, 60 episodes to finally have the...
to have the heathen talk.
So, well, there goes half our listenership.
Probably.
Sorry.
Sorry, everyone. Yeah. I don't believe in God.
Yeah, all right, well, yeah, fair.
I have no qualms with people who do, right?
No,
like I think it's totally fine.
Great.
You know, I think people need to get what they need to get out of this life. And if, you know, faith and religion does it for you,
100%.
kudos to you.
Do it. Yeah.
It just doesn't for me.
Yeah.
And that's all right.
But it is funny how little sayings like God made dirt, a little won't hurt.
Oh, yeah.
Do tend to creep in, you know.
Well, I've always like tongue in
bless
cheek.
you and stuff.
You know, I'll be like, you know, people will. I'm like, that's why God gave us gloves so we can, you know, not get splinters. And it's like, obviously, you know what I mean?
You said that to me the other, actually.
I probably did.
Yeah, when we were doing the ramp.
Yeah, that's why God gave us gloves.
Yeah,
it's a joke, right? Because like God didn't give us gloves.
Well, depends who you ask.
Well, that's true. I mean, God gave us
cows, and
cows
gave us gloves.
Their flesh. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, well, that's
I say it in as like inappropriate of a setting as possible.
Yes, I love that. Well, you know, you can always be inappropriate with me.
I know.
Yeah. Shall we pour some?
Now that we've gotten through our theology lesson,
let's
or lack thereof.
Pour some hellishly hot water on that.
It's probably not hellishly hot anymore because I had
not.
to confess to the world that I'm an
Atheist.
It's
okay. I'm not saying that I'm not an atheist.
I'm not saying that you're not saying that I'm not saying that
Absolutely
you're not saying.
not.
Here we go.
Here we go. All right, look at that. You started the timer. You're doing a pour. I'm gonna let you pour mine
that sounded like the name of a Fall Out Boy song, by the way. I'm not saying that you're not saying that I'm not saying that you're not saying.
I thought it was the part where I said, "Oh, you're pouring," and you said a timer. That's also a good fall. Okay.
Oh,
it just overflowed, bruh.
It's gonna be fine.
Yeah, it's gonna be fine. That's a finely overflowed cupping.
That's why God gave us napkins. So we can,
that was God smiting you for
clean up our stupid messes.
Your freaking
when we overpour. Yeah,
slander
I've been
made you overpour.
Smoten.
I'm gonna take a whiff of this coffee real quick.
Or smottled. What's the past
that's
tense?
tickling my nasal hairs.
Well, that's because it's foamed up an inch above your cup.
Let me foam up an inch above your cup.
So I've been trying to think of what we need to call our listeners. Have we talked about this yet?
No.
I feel like we need to be like, "What's up, Cupheads?"
Oh, Cupheads.
But Cuphead's the name of a video game, I think. So I don't feel like we can do that.
Cuppers. Hey, what's up, Cupper?
Cup Nation. What up, Cup Nation?
What's up, Cup Army?
So if you have any ideas, send us an email at opencuppod@gmail.com or leave a comment on Spotify or a review on Apple Podcasts or a comment on YouTube or
just invoke Joe Hendry for us.
Write us a handwritten letter and send it to whatever our address at Port Watson Street is.
That's 160 Port Watson.
I thought it was 160 Port Watson Street, Cortland, New York 13045.
Wow. Did you ever watch
Tandem.
Did you ever watch Zoom, or is that never mind.
No, it was the like the PBS program.
Where they would do
the 6-1.
Or
whatever
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Wow, they did that even your generation. So that's been on.
I was a PBS kid.
Yeah, I was too, but I guess they probably didn't have the budget to make new shows, so they probably just reran.
No,
all the
I was
shit
actually
watched
just
in the
reading
70s.
that it used to be like a I don't know if it was law or whatever that television programs, in order for a station to be on, it had to show, in order for a station to have content for kids, they had to have educational programming.
Okay.
So that's why you used to have shows like Bill Nye the Science Guy.
So you can just run
some
cartoons,
of those other things.
for instance.
It had there had to be, at some point during the children's television block, there had to be educational programming in.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
But there was a massive lobby,
the anti,
not necessarily
children's
against it, but because it was more expensive to make those shows where you had to do research and have real actors and stuff in it. There was a big lobby to say that they should be able to consider cartoons educational as long as the episodes had a life lesson written into them.
Wow.
But that became super abstract that it was they could pretty much call anything a lesson.
Wow.
So
that's wild.
That's why there's no more Bill Nye the Science Guy type shows.
Yeah.
And it's all just become brain rot.
Is that why? Or
stuff.
Is it, I mean, to be fair, things have really gone downhill in
for
the
sure.
public broadcasting realm of late. But we do not talk about that either.
But I just thought that was interesting.
That's really interesting.
How cool it used to be. And then they were like, yeah, but what if we decide that... And now I'm not trying to badmouth the Ninja Turtles because I'm a big fan of Ninja Turtles. But what if it's well, if Raphael beats up the Shredder because he was mean to the foot ninjas, then the kids know not to be mean to ninjas. And, that's a life lesson.
Or turtles.
Don't be mean to turtles or ninjas.
Yeah.
Life lesson. Our timer's going up. Boy, time flies when you're talking about Ninja Turtles.
Big breaks. All right, let's
break. I didn't talk anything about this coffee that I was smelling.
No, it smells super chocolatey and nice, and I can't wait to break it.
Yeah, so I still get that molassesy cookie aroma too.
That's just delightful on the break.
Whoa.
It's absolutely delightful.
Yeah, some beautiful, bright, blue and yellow. I know
he's talking in colors.
But it's those
synthesonic. What's that?
Synesthesia.
Yeah. You're synthesonic.
Yeah,
too.
it was just so juicy and bright and exciting.
That is how I am often described too. by my peers.
Juicy, bright, and exciting.
Yeah. Woo-wee. I wonder sometimes, like, you know what's interesting with the podcast? You'd never know, like, who might be listening. Like, what if people that, like, knew me when, like, at school, like, somehow tuned into this, besides Greg? And I know you're listening.
And
Greg.
they're like, we do call him juicy and exciting.
Well, no, it'd just be weird to, like, I don't know, because I think people thought I was kind of a loser. And then here I am doing a podcast.
I was a loser too, man.
Yeah. But look at us now. We're doing a podcast.
Yeah, I bet fucking all the high school losers have podcasts now.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. I can't wait to be on that other podcast too, by the way.
Oh yeah,
So,
I gotta
email,
look into that. I think he
gotta-
said it would be a few weeks, right?
He
They're gonna
emailed
email it. Oh, he did?
Yeah, he didn't say it's on. He just said, nice to meet you. I
cool.
should forward that to you.
Yeah, you should.
I've been
'Cause
ignoring all my emails.
that's fair.
How was your first sip? How's your first look?
It's really nice. It does have a almost unexpected brightness given how like deep and chocolatey it was, but there's this like subtle acidity that sits on the top of your tongue that I get like a little hint of lemon.
I get a little sourdough
Maybe,
bread.
yeah, I was going to say
bready?
there's like bready, a little.
Hoppy?
It's not like
Fermenty?
winey fermenty. It's definitely like bready fermenty. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When I had my first sip of this yesterday at the shop, my first thought was like, whoa, is this a natural? It is a washed coffee. It is
Yeah.
not a natural, but it presents a little bit like a natural.
Well, I thought it like I would have guessed wash at the start, but right at the break, I was like, now hold on.
I know, right?
Like there was some hidden sweetness, a little treasure trove of hidden sweetness.
A little box of sweetness to discover out in the garden.
But it is bitter, it's chocolatey, it's woody. Just like, I mean, this is like,
It's complex.
it's a coffee.
Yeah, it's it has a lot of complexity to it. It does have, as they say on the cupping notes, it does have a long finish, deep
Yeah.
dark chocolate and long finish. I think
It
that
hits
fucking nails it.
every taste bud on the tongue. Like you really feel it. There's a pretty heavy mouth feel.
Yeah. Really good.
Yeah, that's a tasty coffee.
It is. Expertly roasted is what I would say.
Yeah.
And
Did you have yours with cream in it yesterday?
so
Or
when
did you have black?
I had this black yesterday, but I did have my Brazil with cream. I wouldn't have done it, but I do like a little cream in my coffee.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think you should drink coffee the way that you like it. I think this coffee would be perfect. I like my coffee black.
Yeah.
But like I could see a little splash of milk or cream or something really just like allowing that sweetness to come through again.
Yeah.
Because it is a dry, like bitter cup of coffee.
Sure.
Which I like.
Which is great. Yeah.
But I could see just even the smallest splash of
was
milk
just-
or cream. I'm burping. Craig and I are both like,
And there is milk in the fridge downstairs, and it's currently good.
rare.
I mean, I know it is.
we're gonna like milk arriving into this building and then not being touched because everybody just drinks their coffee
I
black.
know. Jessica left it. I asked her to because I had cereal at the time.
Nice. I got some Crispix here, and my soy milk in the fridge is definitely needing to be dumped.
I
So
don't see any Crispix. Did I eat those? Oh shit, that was me.
I had
Sorry.
Crispix.
My bad.
No, it's okay. That's
I ate
don't
your
put-
fat boys too. I ate your fat boy.
I don't bring food here to not share with my friends, so it's all
I appreciate that. I will replenish as soon as the weather breaks, I'll get some more ice
good. Yeah,
cream.
dude, Fat Boys are the best ice cream sandwiches. Shout out to Fat Boys
Shout
ice
out to
cream
Fat
sandwiches.
Boy. I hate that they call them that though.
I love that they call them
I
that.
feel freaking. I am a
Listen,
fat boy.
I know what I'm about. When I have a sandwich, I want it to be fat,
Yeah,
and I want to get down on it.
I
I don't need a long, skinny ice cream sandwich. I want it thick and fucking meaty.
with 2 C's.
Yeah.
I don't want them to call it like I'm totally in shape boy, but I like fucking average boy. Fat boy? Come on. That's rude.
I want them to start calling it "You're the fat boy, eat your ice cream."
Go
Sandwiches.
to your room.
Yeah, go to your
Just
room.
Sit in the corner alone.
Fat boy sandwiches.
Okay.
Yeah, bring it on.
Wow.
I don't care.
Some people like that kind of
Yeah,
yeah. All right.
fucking belittle me, dude. Sometimes I look at this wall in a way that really trips me out. It's like
It's
one.
like you can't tell how thick.
It's there's just like the subtlest paint like texture there. And sometimes one eye focuses on a not textured part and the other focuses. And we need to put a picture up, a map of the world or something.
I just ordered a New York State map, but
cool.
it's not going up here.
Oh, well.
And I also drew those lines on the wall really way too high. It's like who's mounting this table 8 feet high? We should have mounted it higher. Then we could just get our mouth right over. Anyway, it's fine.
Well, someday we're gonna get a round table and 2 more microphones.
Yeah, that's gonna be season 4.
Season 4,
and
maybe
video.
when the new warehouse comes up, we can
move out there.
Well, we shouldn't put the
the
nice equipment out in that dirty roasting room.
No, we should. No, where would we put this?
I don't know. Well, I was thinking like in the loft after everything gets moved out of it, but we'd have to put walls up to keep the dust and
the noise.
Grime.
Just random.
Well, that's true.
People yelling out there.
A lot of times that we're podcasting while I have the roaster idling.
Yeah.
So it's a terrible idea, and we can all agree that I never should have said anything.
No, you're fine. Let's just get a round table and a couple more mics. Anyway, shout out once again to Otto Coffee Roasters on State Street in Binghamton. Yeah, rules, and very, very, very happy about this coffee.
Yeah, it's delightful. I am looking forward to brewing a pot of it soon.
Yeah, let's do that tomorrow.
And, shout out to Joe Hendry.
Yeah,
even though I'm losing faith, Joe Hendry.
Yeah, Joe Hendry.
I'm going to have to set my sights on a different professional wrestler, I think.
Or maybe a different profession altogether. Maybe the oldest profession.
Oh.
I don't know who we would invoke.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. That reminds me of that show.
Anara from Firefly.
Don't get me started with Anara from Firefly.
Yeah. Ooh.
I have no idea who that is. But
really?
You know what I know about
the
Firefly?
The actress's name is Morena Baccarin.
The internet loves Firefly.
Yeah.
And
dude, it's super good. Yeah.
It's over, right? Did it end?
Yeah, they just announced last week or this week maybe that they're reviving it in an animated series.
Okay.
So
maybe it'll have some educational content. So.
Yeah, life lessons like don't be mean to space ninjas.
Yeah, well, fair. That is fair. Okay, well, this has been great.
Yes, it has.
Also, quick shout out to my dad. It's his 91st birthday today.
Wow, happy birthday.
Old Adrian Brooks.
Happy
good man.
Birthday, Papa Brooks.
Yeah, he will not ever listen to this podcast.
No, probably not. It's for the best.
It is for the
He's
best.
Like, you're podcasting with a heathen.
Yeah.
My son talking to an atheist.
Well, I mean, to be fair, he raised me pretty freaking atheist.
Does your dad have a Scottish accent?
No, because he's not Scottish. He's from London. So he does. Some people say he has a British accent. I don't hear it as much. Sometimes I do when he's like mad.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh, you shouldn't. I don't want you to travel to England because of terrorism.
Terrorism's everywhere.
Yeah, bro. I could get hit by a bus. I almost did get hit by a bus. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Same corner.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's all.
That's it. Yeah. Well, without any further ado,
let us put a
lid on it.
Bye. Quick
That's how I
test.
was saying.
Uh-huh.
It was like I had a vocal modulator on it.
I got your vocal modulator right here.